we have a Logitech G923 up for grabs, so make sure to like and subscribe. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving this away to a lucky viewer. So if you do want one, leave a like, leave a comment, so I know if you want one or if you don't want one. But yeah, if you wanna be in the chance of winning a Logitech G923, make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe. So once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving this away to a lucky viewer. Good luck. Alright, how you going? It's Micah the Geek, and I'm here at the Bahrain GP circuit versing the Formula 2 series. And they're currently at 100%, and every time we beat them, we're going to increase the difficulty by 1%. So hopefully by the end of the season, I will reach 110%. Now, can I get there? There's only one way to find out. So, come on, let me introduce you to the pit crew in the pit lane. Is that it? And here we are inside the pit garage of the ART Formula 2 team. Yeah, we've done about 2 hours worth of practicing to get my head around the car, see how it handles and everything like that, and gotten to the point where I'm feeling a little bit confident, so hopefully we can get some good results coming up to the race. But right now we're in the practice session, so we're just going to do some practice laps to see if anything's changed, how the car handles, what works, what doesn't work, yada yada yada. Now, from what I recall, when you're in the Formula 1 career, when you do your race strategy, your track accumulation, your tyre management, your fuel management and all that shite, it does affect your driver rating and how it affects your teams and everything like that. Now, I don't know if this affects it in any way whatsoever in Formula 2. If you do know if it does, let me know, because I've got no bloody idea. But I'm doing them anyway, or trying to do them within the time limit, because we only have 13 minutes. And what do? The track acclimatization. That takes a while to say. Track acclimatization. Pretty much what that does is it just gives you a guided tour around the circuit. So yeah, we enter the track, leave the pit lane. Everything seems to be okay at the moment. Figuring out the controls, because I've customized the controls as well to make it suit my driving style. And yeah, this is what we do to get my head around the track. So I'll do the whole track and what we do, and we completely miss the first corner, locking up the brakes. And yeah, as we go through, basically all you do is make sure you get purples when you're going through these gates. You've got to hit them at the right speed, brake at the right time, and DRS at the right time and all that shite. Pretty much got to get purple throughout the whole track. Screw it, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm pretty sure you know what's happening. I'm pretty much just trying to get used to this track. But yeah, after the third lap, or coming up to the third lap, we've already gotten the purple. We've got more than 470 points. We've got 485, so we'll do one more lap because I can, why not? And after the track acclimatization, we do a free lap because we can see if we can beat our time, which is a 146.4, which isn't too great. But saying that, we are on the hard tyre compound, so as we get a little bit of oversteer coming out of that corner there. Yeah, coming up to the 6th lap, coming up the halfway point of the circuit, we're a little bit green, but we seem to have run out of fuel, so that's a good start to the series. But luckily enough, we're only in practice, so yeah, run out of fuel and nurse the car back into the pits. Quite the embarrassing way to start your F2 career. And yeah, we go in the pits, make sure you do the speed limit, yada yada yada. So yeah, we come out of the pits and we start doing a race strategy to get more, I guess, track time on the track. So what we do now is the race strategy, just to get more experience around the track on the hard tyres, because I haven't done any practice on the hard tyres. So yeah, they're quite tough to drive on, especially with these cars, because this car, like I said in the previous video, they're extremely understeery, they're difficult to turn into the corners, so you have to really brake hard to flick the car around the corner properly. And then yeah, as soon as you just put a little bit of pressure on the accelerator coming out the corner, the car just wants to spit out sideways and tries to spin you out. So you got to really take it easy on the accelerator on the hard tyre compound. And pretty much on our last lap now, we're 22nd out of 22 cars, so yeah, that's not looking good for us.
Oh shit, shit indeed.
But saying that, we were just doing practice sessions, the tyres are starting to wear out, so I can't really push the car as much as I can. But yeah, that's the race, well, that's the practice session done. We're 22nd, so yeah, that's not really a good confidence booster for me. So yeah, let's see if we can do better in the quali session, shall we? So quali session, it's about half an hour long. So yes, the qualifying session is about half an hour long. And yeah, we begin our lap, our qualifying lap, our first qualifying lap around the circuit, going through the first corner, nice and cleanly. Coming out of here, slapping the DRS, going all fine and dandy so far, going to the sharp right-hander, flick it through there, not too bad. Missed the apex a little bit, but anyway, what can you do? And as we complete the first sector, we're currently green. And heading down the little dipper into the acute U-turn. And a little bit of, just a touch of oversteer out of there. Approaching probably the hardest corner on the circuit. Flicking it through there. And we seem to be doing okay. The times are starting to come in at a 1:44 at the moment. As we climb up. And yeah, stuffed up that corner a little bit. Poor exit. Yeah, but we're still green. We're not purple, but we are green, so I'm hoping that's a good thing. As we approach the last corner at the 100-meter board, we'll break it down, swipe it through there, get a little bit of oversteer coming out. Slap the DRS once more, and what do we get? We're currently first. Excellent, but we have no purple sectors, so I don't know how we got first, but we've got first. Provisional pole at the moment, so yeah, that's okay. I don't know how quick we are compared to the other cars, but let's have a look-see, shall we? So we're currently second, and we're just behind our teammate Theo Porsche. And yeah, he's got a 142.7, and we've got a 142.9. So we're 2/10 down, but apparently we've got a purple sector in the first sector, and yeah, the sectors are quite divided between three of us drivers. So coming up to the end of the qualifying session, we do one more lap around the circuit. We've got a car in front of us, so hopefully we'll get a tow from it, but no, it's pulled off, so I guess that's the lap done for him. So yeah, still get the tow, go into the first corner, and we're kind of blocked this in a way, but yeah, we've already screwed up the first corner, and yeah, I don't see us improving, but I'll keep pushing. You never know, I can probably gain some time in the next couple of corners, maybe.
Hard no.
Going through here. And getting flick of oversteer, and we're losing too much time, so yeah, that's us done. I give up. We're currently fourth, so we'll take fourth for the qualifier.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are
Porsche, Cordial, Dennis Hauger.
With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the feature race tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
And yeah, that's the result. So Theo Porsche, our teammate, is in first position with a 142.7. And then you got the other two in front of us. And then, yeah, we're stuck in fourth position with a 142.9. And we're 2/10 down. I know I can do quicker, but whatever. It is what it is. So, yeah, we're going to start the feature race in fourth position. And we're going to start the sprint race, I think, in sixth position. Because the sprint race is the top 10 in reverse order.
welcome to Sakir and the Bahrain International Circuit, where the grid is forming up ready for today's race. Bahrain represents an exceptional 3.36 miles of racing. Lots of opportunities to overtake throughout its 15 corners. Now, this track has built a reputation for being brutal on the rear tyres, so keep an eye on how these young drivers manage their rubber. Strategy here could ultimately determine the winner of the race. Davide, you're a 3-time winner around here in 1 week, I believe, back in 2012. How on earth do you make the tyres last around this track? They degrade so quickly.
To be honest, the key to the race is having a good start so you can get your car into a good position. Then save the tires as much as you can and push just at the end.
And here we are at the grid, getting ready for the race, and we have a look at the quick strategy and see what we've got. So the default strategy is just no stopping, just drive it to the very last lap on the hard tyres, or the alternate strategy where you do a one stopper but you're driving on the softs at the beginning and then finishing on the hards. Now I had no idea what to do, so I'm just like, screw it, we'll stick with the default strategy, see if we can get used to these tyres, and hopefully everyone else is doing the same strategy, I suppose. So yeah, that's what we do. And yeah, sitting by, and we do the formation lap, and yeah, like I said, I want to make this as immersive as possible. So while the formation lap is happening, we do have a Logitech G9 23 wheel up for grabs when we reach 1,000 subscribers. A little bit of you know, what do you call it, commercials coming through as we're doing the formation lap, a little bit of promo crap. If you want the whole race from the very start to the very end, I do have a second channel, which I will link down below. It is on my YouTube page as well. So anything that's just me driving, no commentating, no nothing, no interruptions, no ads, it is on my other channel, so you can watch it from the very start to the very end, and you can watch how good I am or how shit I am. You can criticize me, you can give me some tips, you can give me some pointers in the race. But yeah, it's in the second channel if you want to watch the whole race from start to finish. So yeah, as we continue on with the formation lap, do a little bit of an oopsie and spin out just like that. Now, I thought that would be like a penalty, or it would automatically put me back onto the grid start, but no, it's still telling me to complete the formation lap. So very embarrassing. As like I said, I'm trying to make this as immersive as possible, and what do? I cock it up, even though it's not even the first lap. So if it's the first lap, yeah, it's understandable, you're under pressure. Yet again, I'm under pressure. It's a formation lap. It's the first time. This will be the first time, actually, I've done a full season. I'm hoping to do a full season since F1 2013. But saying that, F1 2013 have, I think it was 20 races or 19 races in that calendar, where this one only has 14 races, but there's 28 in total. But yeah, this, I'm hoping to get every single race completed as we flick our way through the field of pure embarrassment. And I think this is the car ahead of me, but at the same time I'm thinking, nah, there's heaps of cars up ahead, so I'm going to overtake it. And does it give me a penalty? Nah, it's telling me I'm still doing the right thing, so I'll slice through here. And I think, yeah, there's a couple of cars, 3 cars up ahead, I'm pretty sure that's where I need to be. So slice my way through once more. And pretty sure the next car is the car I'm meant to be beside or in front of, I can't remember. But anyway, we're doing the formation lap. We've finished the formation lap. We'll get to our spot, warm up the rear tyres, get them nice and green, and go into our pit box and get it.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
No worries, Seedy Steve.
And it's lights out and away we go!
And off we go. the very first start of the race, and we just get a flick of oversteer as we try to avoid the car in front of us. As we approach the first corner, we've already made up a couple of positions. We're now in 4th position, now 5th. Slice our way in, keep it in 4th, and try to not get any damage because these cars are absolutely brittle. And yeah, now we've made it up to 3rd. So we've made up 3 positions, and I'm hoping to do a late dive one to gain 2nd position, and we do. So yeah, it's an awesome start to the race. He's going to overtake, but nah, he's conceded. I don't know if that's a glitch in the AI. I don't know if he just conceded because he thought, what the hell. But yeah, we've made up 4 positions in the very first few corners, so I'm absolutely stoked with that. Let's watch the replay, shall we? How skits was that? Let's watch the skits replay. As the lights go out, the race begins. And you can see a couple of cars shifting around here and there as we try to focus on myself, which I cannot see because of the fog. Up there I am, kind of in the middle of the screen, going on the inside of the field, just narrowly missing the guy on my left. Slicing through the field, and everything looks pretty good so far, and there's no crashes, there's no incidences, so it's a very clean start to the very first race of the 2022 virtual Formula 2 series, my version of the Formula 2 series. As we watch the driver behind us to our right, gets an okay start, and there's me just up ahead. And this is Dennis Hauger that we're riding on board with as we approach through the first corner. And yeah, it looks pretty good and clean so far. There's no biffing and barging. Pretty good start. And as we watch the start once more, we ride with Tio Porsche. There's myself just up ahead again, trying to dart my way through as Tio's trying to do the same thing as they go into the first corner. It's all nice and bunched up. Oh, and Tio gets pushed off to the left a little bit. I think that's Liam Lawson with the Ronin livery on the Red Bull car. So yeah, looks like Theo loses a position on the first couple of corners. And as we continue on, just as we're about to finish the second sector of the race, down the back straight of the circuit, we're already 1 second down from Armstrong. I'm just ahead of Callan Williams of about 7/10 now as we climb up, trying to get the car to turn in. It's absolutely hard to turn the car with these tyres and with this car as well. It's really bad at understeer. Maybe it's just me, but I find it very understeery. Completing the first lap, we're still in 2nd position. Marcus Armstrong is starting to pull away. He's about 1.5 seconds ahead. Where myself, I'm struggling with these tyres. They're just an absolute bastard to drive with. As we can see, Callan Williams behind us, creeping up to us. Completing lap 2, Marcus Armstrong is still in 1st position. He's pulled away another second on me, so now he's 2.5 seconds ahead, where I'm struggling to still pull away from Williams. Yeah, it's an absolute bastard driving this car for me. But anyway, we keep our head down. We'll try to get away in the DRS zone, and yeah, we've clipped over 1 second now, so hopefully we can keep it that way. Starting lap 4, Armstrong 3 seconds ahead now, and Williams right up my backside, less than 2/10 now. Williams right up my backside, and yeah, just trying to pull away from him, but he keeps staying with us because he's in the DRS zone, struggling to break the toe from Williams. Coming on to lap 5, Armstrong just pulling away from us easily. He's pulling about a lap on us now, and yeah, I'm just struggling to keep these tyres in check while trying to defend at the same time. But yeah, we seem to have a decent gap, or not a decent gap, but a reasonable gap away from Williams. Coming on to the last corner out of lap 5, we get really bad oversteer coming out of there, just get a little bit greedy with the accelerator, and Williams right up my backside. He's in the DRS zone, but he doesn't go for the overtake, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, we keep rolling with it as we go into the first corner. We're still in 2nd position, so I'll keep my position for as long as possible. On the 7th lap, Armstrong is still pulling away from us as we're struggling to keep these tyres in check, and Williams is right at my backside as we get bad oversteer coming out of the corners. But yeah, we're still trying to defend as he goes onto the inside. but doesn't go for the overtake still. So yeah, we're still in second position, just trying to defend our position for as long as possible. On to lap 10, we have Williams overtaking us as we go into the first corner. So that's my position, stolen away from me finally by Williams. And yeah, that's bon voyage, second position, but at the same time, I'm in the DRS zone, so I'm like, nah, I'm going to steal this position back. And that's exactly what we do. We get this position 2 back from Williams. It's not going down with a fight, but we still get second position. We're back in second position. And yeah, try to keep it that way. We're on to lap 14 now. Armstrong is a mile ahead now. He's 13 seconds ahead. He's pulling away a second a lap on us now. And we're still defending second position from Williams. Lap 15, Williams looks for an overtake again as I'm defending on the inside. Williams sticking on the outside. He's got the inside of the next corner, but he tucks away behind me. So yeah, we get position 2 back again. So yeah, we're trying to defend as much as possible, and at the same time we're losing so much time off Armstrong. He's now 14 seconds ahead. On to lap 18 now. As we climb up the hill, Enzo Fittipaldi has retired from the race. So as we ride on board with Enzo, it looks like his engine exploded, and that's his race pretty much done. And on lap 20, we're getting some yellow and green flags popping up intermittently, and we find out that it's Logan Sargent that is now out of the race. So just after 2 laps, we've got another retirement, but again, does not involve the safety car. And as we ride on board with Logan Sargent, he's slowing down again, and yeah, it looks like his engine exploded too. Lots of smoke puffing out of the back of his car as he looks for a safe place to park it, which is right there, so I guess that's why there was no, safety car. So we're now commencing the final lap of the race. We've defended Williams for almost 20, or for over 22 laps now. Logan Sargent, Marcus Armstrong is completely gone. He's now over 20 seconds ahead of us, so he's definitely won the race unless he runs into an issue, but I highly doubt it. But anyway, we're still in second position, defending as much as we can, as the car is just pretty much undrivable in my standards. It's just an absolute bastard to drive. And as we are just about to finish the second sector, Marcus Armstrong takes the win, easily done with a 20-second gap. And here I am, still defending Williams as we approach the last corner. Taking it nice and easy. Still getting so much oversteer coming out. I've got no grip in the rear. And Williams right up my backside. And we just get it. So I'm stoked with that. So yes, we get second position, and I'm happy with that. Again, we haven't won a race yet, so I can't increase the difficulty yet. Until I win a race, that's when I'll increase the difficulty. But anyway, we've got second position. I'll take that. We're on a podium. Bloody beauty. A podium for the very first race. So yeah, take what you get.
So Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of the tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
And it's time now for the podium celebrations, and how well deserved is this one? What a fantastic victory for High Tech GP. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Marcus Armstrong takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Marcus Armstrong. That was a quality drive from start to finish. He can be proud of that one.
On to the teams then. High-Tech GP moved to the top of the table. After all this drama, you would be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
And there you go. So we're currently second in the championship now with 8 points after this sprint race, with Marcus Armstrong taking the lead at the moment with 11 points. We still have another race to go in the Bahrain GP. That was the sprint race done. We're now on to the feature race, which is, I think, 5 more laps. But yeah, we'll put that up in the next video. And that is the first race done, the sprint race for the Bahrain GP of round 1. So we got one more race for the Bahrain GP, which is the feature race. And let's see if we can get a victory in that one. We'll be starting in 4th position, and let's see if we can make our way up into 1st position, shall we? But yeah, that's this video. I'll leave it there. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any feedback for me, that'll be skits. But yeah, that's mainly me done. I'll say the usual. There's a Logitech G923 up for grabs when we reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you want a wheel, mention it to your friends, spread the word, blah blah blah. And yeah, let's leave it at that. I'm absolutely wrecked after that race. It's summer. I'm sweating my ring hole out, literally. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to see other races, they are on my other channel, Micah the Geek Racing, where it's just me racing, no talking, no pauses, no nothing, no ads from start to finish. But yeah, I'm going to shut up now. Hope you have a lovely night or day, whatever you're doing. I'll see you around, and maybe I'll see you on the track one day. Have a skits day, mate, and have a skits race. Ciao.